What's the theme of Pixar's 2020 slate? Death! Sure to depress the whole family. That's right. You heard me right. Death! Yes, we already done knew that Onward is about two brothers who find a way to contact their dead father. This is a fantasy version of something that happened to the director-writer of the film, so we want to be respectful of that. But it doesn't sound like a lot of fun. I guess the elves and pixies will help. Then, as for Pixar's summer entry, Soul, that's literally about your soul. The movie will focus on the You seminar, which maybe is the animated version of Defending Your Life. Have you ever seen that movie? It's actually quite good. Remember when Albert Brooks made a lot of movies? He did a really nice job. But anyway, to be fair, this artwork that was revealed today at D23 does look charming. So the setup is that apparently Jamie Foxx will voice the lead character Joe, who finds himself at this seminar in soul form and has to find his way back to Earth with the help of a soul in training, 22, voiced by Tina Fey, who nailed it. I was going to say killed it, but that's, I think, not good with our theme of death, right? She nailed it as Megamind's Lois Lane character, which is such a good movie. So rewatchable, too. Love Megamind. Poor DreamWorks. But anyway, wait till we get to the Disney animation thing where they're ripping off How to Train Your Dragon. But anyway, is Joe dead? Or is he just doing some soul searching, right? And is a soul in training a baby's soul? Look, Pixar didn't specify, but when it comes to Pixar, knowing them, I'd say odds are it is the saddest, most gut-wrenching option. On a more positive note, it's great to see Pixar's first cast of black characters, certainly a black lead. And Joe, well, he just looks like a wonderful character. Really, what a swell guy. Who wouldn't want to spend time with him? I think he's wonderfully designed. He's a middle school band teacher who dreams of being a jazz musician, and he's on the cusp of his big break when all this goes down. Real-life musician Jon Batiste, who does all kinds of music, will provide original jazz for the film. And talk about making yourself cry. Wow, I do not like jazz, but I will try to like it for the sake of Joe. That's how awesome Joe looks. He's going to make me try jazz again. Then David Fincher's favorite composers, Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, Oscar-winning in fact, will do the score. Felicia Rashad voices Joe's mother, and Devine Diggs is his nemesis. By the way, I saw a number of places covering this say Hamilton's Devine Diggs, and I'm like, who doesn't know who Devine Diggs is? I think he's one of the few cast members from Hamilton that did a good job of capitalizing on that opportunity. You know, obviously besides Lin-Manuel Miranda. But anyway, he does the voice of Joe's nemesis. Nemesis? That sounds interesting, especially because Diggs will have a lot of fun with that role. He's extremely well cast there. And thank goodness we've been talking about this movie. It comes out on Juneteenth, the unofficial holiday celebrating the end of slavery. And thank goodness they added a person of color behind the camera, Kemp Powers, who will co-direct and co-write. This is Powers' first animated film, which I think is very exciting because, for instance, we've seen Nick Stoller bring a lot of energy and edge to animation coming from live action himself. And in fact, what's the usual situation, the opposite, animation to live action, well, that hasn't worked out so well. So it would be nice to see more live action talent try animation. You know, not to do the actual animation, obviously, because that takes a lot of training, but, you know, the writing and the directing and stuff like that. So, are you tired of Pixar making you cry, or are you excitedly getting your tissues ready? And how does Soul sound and look to you? Share your thoughts down below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for D23 Expo coverage all weekend long, and of course movie coverage beyond. And you can check out some more videos right now.